Please don't bully me for this. Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So before I say anything, I just want to say a massive thank you to Velvet Ice Cream. She gave me a shout out on her community tab, and like since then, like as I'm recording this, I've gained like 70 new subscribers, which is mental. So thank you so much for that. Anyway, for today's video, so I've seen quite a few videos out there which are like K-pop confessions, and most of the time they're like funny stuff like, oh, I used to think K-pop was a food, or scandalous stuff like, I used to be a Koreaboo. And honestly, I didn't think I had enough interesting K-pop confessions, but after thinking about it, I realized that, wow, I'm a really embarrassing person. How have I not been cancelled yet? But I digress. This is all for entertainment purposes and for views. I'm just kidding, this will probably flop like my other videos, but anyway, please don't take this too seriously, because at the end of the day, it's just music and not something to cry yourself to sleep about. I just realized how ironic it is that I said that, because, well, you'll see. But anyway, without further ado, allow me to expose myself.
Oh my god.
I am not interested in the Produce series, like, at all. I stan IZ*ONE, so the Produce series did interest me, particularly Produce 48, because that's the one that they were formed on. But like, I started watching it, and the auditions, or the first performances where they gave grades to the trainees, they seemed to be dragging on and on and on, and it just got so boring for me. Like, I understand that they want to give a decent amount of screen time to each trainee. I totally get that. Like, I get why they want to properly showcase almost every first performance. But I couldn't get past the second episode because it just got really boring for me. Maybe that's just because I apparently have the attention span of a 2-year-old, I don't know, but that's just how I feel. And at the end of the day, I don't really see a big point in watching it, because it was all rigged from the start, and that's a whole other mess that I won't be getting into today.
Oh my god.
I tried not to get into BTS at first. I honestly have no idea why. I guess it's because I was scared that if anyone found out I was in an army, people would immediately associate me with those cringy 12-year-old girls who like read Imagines and write fanfics. Speaking of which, I recently made a video where I read a very cringy Yoongi one-shot fanfic. You can check it out if you want, but I am gonna warn you, you may lose brain cells. But anyway, I guess I was just scared of becoming an army and having that kind of stereotype attached to me, but that all changed when YouTube decided to recommend a video to me called BTS being extra AF in America, and later on BTS making interviewers uncomfortable. And they were some of the funniest videos I'd seen in a long time, so I was like, hey, it wouldn't hurt to learn their names, right? Which of course are famous last words, because as we all know, once you gym in, you can't gym out.
Oh my god.
I was on the verge of getting cancelled not too long ago because I said that 20 is not equal to 0. I wish I was joking. So if you're here from my unpopular K-pop opinion video, you may have heard me saying that Jisu in Blackpink gets a decent amount of lines, and whilst the majority of people in the comment section of my video agreed with me, when I expressed this as a comment on a Jisu line evolution video, saying it did not sit well with people is an understatement. I'll put my comment up on the screen, but to summarize, basically what I said is, hey guys, isn't it a bit dumb to complain about her getting at least a solid 20 seconds of lines in Blackpink songs and act like 20 is equal to 0? when there are groups out there with members who literally get less than 3 seconds in songs. And people went off. I was accused of being an OT3 stan and a Jisu hater, even though I specifically said I love her voice. So clearly people don't know how to read. But anyway, people were replying saying things like, but Jenny and Rose and Lisa get more than her, etc, etc. But like, I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about Jisu. And like it or not, she gets lines. Just do the maths and you'll see that surprisingly enough, 20 is more than 0. And no, I'm not a Jisu anti. I am dumb, but I would never stoop to that level of stupidity. And quite frankly, I'm offended you would even imply that. Anyway, I deleted my comment because I prefer to run away from my problems than face them head on, but I did take screenshots, so now I can expose you, Lucas. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't send hate to any of these people. I'm not out here trying to start World War III.
Oh my god.
I actually like the song Take the Wheel by Lana. First of all, I'm not a Lana stan, and I'm not going to go into details about her or like non-Asians in K-pop or anything because I don't want to get controversial or anything. In short, I'm personally indifferent towards her. But anyway, you can call me a clown if you want, but I actually kind of like Take the Wheel. I'll admit it does sound like the instrumental was made using GarageBand and the mixing is definitely not the best. But in theory, the song isn't actually bad. I think it was just executed badly when it comes to production and recording and mixing. But I honestly don't think it's that bad of a song. I think people were just a bit biased against it because, well, it was Lana and she's seen as someone very controversial when it comes to K-pop, so...
Oh my god.
I used to dislike Red Velvet.
Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
I've already mentioned this before on my channel, but when I was first becoming a K-pop stan, I had an inner disliking towards Red Velvet. I never posted anything hateful towards them, but I didn't like them. I don't know why, and it was just so dumb. I knew it was dumb at the time because I literally knew nothing about the members and I hadn't listened to their music properly or anything, but I just couldn't help it. And I think the main reason for why I disliked them, other than stupidity, was the fact that I was always seeing Revelovs commenting on like Blackpink MR removed videos and talking about how much better Red Velvet were than Blackpink. And since Blackpink was the first K-pop group that I ever got into, and they're my alt group along with Twice, it annoyed me a lot to see them always being compared to Red Velvet and people always saying that Red Velvet were way better than them. Which obviously isn't the girl's fault at all. Like, I don't know, it was just dumb. Anyway, one day I decided to stop being pathetic and I listened to Bad Boy and I fell down a hole and now I'm a Revelove, so there's that.
Oh my god.
Spring Day made me cry once.
Why are you crying?
This is why me saying K-pop isn't something to cry about is ironic because, well, I feel like this is something a lot of ARMYs can relate to, but the weird thing is I literally only started stanning BTS in February, a little while before Map of the Soul 7 came out, like a bit after Black Swan was released. So it's not like I've been stanning them for years and have some sort of like deep connection to the song. Like, I can't even really relate to the lyrics, but it was like 11 p.m. on a school night and I was lying in bed just watching random videos and I came across the like Dear Class of 2020 video and suddenly they started singing Spring Day and my eyes actually started welling with tears and I started crying and I have no idea why. Send help, please. Anyway, that's gonna be all for now. Leave your own K-pop confessions in the comment section below if you want to, since I am very nosy and I have nothing better to do with my life at the moment than to read them. So yeah, thanks so much for watching and I hope you have a great day. Bye.